In IELTS reading, true, false, not given questions are very confusing for the students. When they write their answer true, actually it is false. And sometimes they write false and actually it is not given. And at times, students don't know what is the difference between false and not given. If you are in the same confusion, this video is exactly for you, because in this video, I'm going to solve a test with 5 questions, and these 5 questions are gonna be true, false, not given, and I will give you the reason. If the answer is true, why; if it is false, why; and if it is not given, why exactly is the answer not given. Okay, no hollow tips, practical examples, right? I'm going to demonstrate this, so let's get started. True, false, not given. Now, after this, we have true, false, not given, and there are 3 statements. One is true, one is false, and one is not given. Okay, so we go on with that. All right. Now we go ahead and we have this next thing, and we are going to sort this out. It's questions 9 to 13, true, false, not given, right? True, false, not given is very important question type. In every IELTS exam, there are 10 to 20, 10 to 15, or sometimes 10 to 20 true, false, not given, yes, no, not given type of questions, which we have to solve, okay? So this is where they say true, false, not given, okay? Now, let's get started. First, we read the question and we find the clue word. Next, we go to the passage and we scan that clue word. And then we look for the answer. Now they say, children with good self-control are known to be likely to do well at school later on. So children who are good at self-control, they are known, it is understood that they will do well at school later on. Now, if children with self-control and it is understood that they will do well at school later on, answer is true. If it is the opposite, answer is false. Otherwise, it is not given. Now we go on and we look for the word self-control. Here we are. We can see the word self-control. Right? Now we need to see whether they are good at self-control and all that. This is self-control. Now we found 2 self-controls. Now what do we need to do? Children are known to be likely to do well at school. Known to be likely. Now they say here, a strong possibility is that play supports the early development of children's self-control. This is our ability to develop awareness of our own thinking progress. No. In a study carried out by Baker, toddlers and young preschoolers, she found that children with greater self-control, all right, now here, question is children with good self-control. Good means greater. Children with greater self-control solve problems more quickly when exploring an unfamiliar setup requiring scientific reason. This sort of evidence makes us think that giving children the chance to play will make them more successful problem solvers in the long run. In the long run means later on. More successful problem solvers means they are going to do well. So what is the answer? Location of the answer is very important. Once you find the location, answer is right there. So correct answer for question number 9 is true. Well done, guys. I appreciate you all for your very good participation, right? Okay, next question. The way a child plays may provide information about possible medical problems. Like, sometimes while the child is running, he's limping a little, and you may see that there may be polio attack or anything like that. So, the way a child plays may provide information about possible medical problems. Now, we look for medical problems, okay, medical disease, polio, or any other disease like that. For medical problem, they use the word disorder and all that, okay? So we go on and we are going to see where do they talk about medical problems. I can see medical terminologies here. disorders here, right? So in my previous research, I investigated how observing children at play can give us important clues about their well-being and can even be useful in the diagnosis of neurodevelopmental disorders like autism. So, what is the answer? Come on, everybody. The way a child plays may provide information about possible medical problems. And he says, I investigated how observing children at play can give us important clues about their well being and even useful in the diagnosis of diseases. Well done. So, this answer is also true. The class is being recorded. You will get the class recording and you can practice. Don't worry. Okay. Yeah. Now we go on playing with dolls. You know, people play with dolls and all that. So playing with dolls was found to be benefit girls more than girls writing more than boys writing. Now the girls who play with dolls, it benefits their writing more than boys writing. Now first of all, we are going to search doll. So let's look for doll. Baby doll. No, not baby doll, only doll. Okay. So we are going to see where is the word doll. Doll, doll, doll. Lego is here. Now we are not interested in Lego. Yes, doll is here. Now what we have to find, it's a comparative statement. Playing with dolls benefits girls writing more than boys writing. So we come from here. Children wrote longer. Okay, we start from here. Many primary school children find writing difficult, but when showed in a previous study that a playful stimulus was far more effective than instructions one. Children wrote longer and better structured stories when they first played with dolls. They used the word children. Okay, they did not say boys more and girls more or anything like that. So what is the answer? Well done. So it benefited both, but separately, boys and girls not mentioned. So correct answer for that is not given. Okay, that's right. Don't worry, Azim, keep practicing. It's all about focus, and focus comes when you practice. So keep going. Now we go on. Children had problems thinking of ideas when they first created the story with Lego. Now we need to find Lego. Lego is here. It's a toy company. Now, if children had problems thinking up ideas with Lego, answer is true. If they did not have any problem, answer is false. Otherwise, it is not given. Now, let's go on. They say, many teachers commented that they had always previously had children saying they didn't know what to write about. With the Lego building, however, not a single child said this. What does it mean? Children had problems thinking up ideas when they first created the story with Lego? No, they did not. Right? Many teachers commented that they had always been previously children saying that they didn't know what to write about. With Lego building, however, not a single child said that. It means with Lego, children did not have problem thinking up ideas. So what is the right answer? Good job. Correct answer is false. Well done. Okay, let's get going. Question number 13. People nowadays regard children's play as less significant than they did in the past. Nowadays, whenever they say anything about nowadays, you need to come to the last paragraph. So, nowadays, recent decades, right? So, nowadays, recent decades, they say somehow the importance of play has been lost in recent decades. Lost means now we don't value children's play. It means children's play is regarded as something trivial. Trivial means unimportant. Trivial means less significant, or even as something negative that contrasts with work. So what is the answer? People nowadays regard children's play as less significant. Less significant means trivial. So, what is the answer? Come on, everybody, type your answers. Good job. Correct answer for this is true. They regard it as something trivial, and trivial means less significant. So, correct answer is true. With this, we have already answered 13 questions. And welcome back, guys. Now, please tell me out of 5 in the first go, how many of your answers are correct? How many answers are correct? 5? Well done. 4? Not bad. 3? Okay. 2? All right. 1? That's not good. 0, watch this video again. Okay, all right, thank you so much. If you like this new series of videos, do comment and let me know. And if you're new to my channel, consider subscribing. I also teach IELTS online all over the world and in campus in Lahore, Pakistan. We offer IELTS test booking service in Pakistan. We offer study visa services all over the world, but we offer these services in Pakistan. We have a wonderful computer delivered IELTS software where you can practice computer delivered tests, listening and reading tests. We have study plans, we have books on IELTS. So if you want to get any further information, our WhatsApp numbers are given. You can let us know and we'll give you all the information. So true, false, not given should not be difficult for you again. All the best. Take care. Allah Hafiz.